Hello everyone. I've been on a quest recently to knock out my second Icebreaker solo, this time with the Havok Trooper, in order to showcase my Wave 7 hidey hole, complete with teleportation, for the Havok Trooper only at present. Other characters I was able to get them close to LZ, but none of them ever made it the whole way back. But I digress. This video is just a piece of the puzzle, a footprint along the path before my Havok Trooper hovers her way to glory. But that path is long and arduous, full of rage, frustration, rage, PS5 sound glitches, more rage, and some outright loathing at times. And some rage. Before I take up position, I have 4 to-dos. Destroy that barrier, break that window,
Hostile territory, people. Secure
blow
this
up
position
canisters
and stay
1 and
sharp.
2. At the start of each non-objective wave, I get ready to fire flat cannons through that far door. Holding this position isn't too different from the primary defensive spot on Sandstorm, with the exception of the extra adventure you have to go through if you get overrun and need to get out. So in the last week, I've made many attempts at this, probably closing on 24 by now. And in doing so, I found a few neat caveats for this map, which I'll share as we climb this hill.
Grabbing cover. Get down. Lost shield.
Three more to go.
Too hot to handle.
Before I kill the last enemy, I'll grab flat cannons, and then I'll hit that same box again after the wave rolls over, which should put me close to my max for wave 2.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Take a breath, team.
Key enemy personnel were tracked.
For objective waves, I set up on the roof, which gives me quick access to most of the map. This is my favorite first target spawn point, since it lets me drop right into Johnny's garage below the observers, which gets me out of line of sight while I burn time for the second target to
And a
pop.
new target incoming. Stand by.
Lost shield.
Scratch one target.
Given the path I've just taken around the map, that's a great spawn for the Jenny, so it should be relatively clear out there. Sacrificial RPG to the gods. It's been a while since I've done
Squad
that.
member down.
And then a few more for the Jenny.
Get down. Shield down.
Nice
Only
take
way
down.
that could have gone better would be if I hadn't sacrificed that first RPG. That was pretty painless, all things considered.
Shield down.
With the destroyers in play, camping this spot isn't really going to work very well, and you have to be careful taking up position in this doorway, as enemies can shoot through this portion of the edge, which would normally block enemy fire. I can't count how many times I've caught a destroyer's chest blast to the face while standing in that door. Thus begins the hover kiting around the map.
sharp.
Damn straight.
Okay, wave 3 means Krogan, so there will be a lot more kiting from here out.
Destroyer! Lost shield!
I've been using more or less the same path since my early attempts, and once you get used to walking and hovering backwards, it's not too bad, and it's relatively consistent. The kite ends back where I started in the room near LZ, where I'll then hold up and kill a few things before I begin the process again. And the first order of business when doing this is going to be dealing with the Krogan. There's never more than 2 at any time during this wave, and while I've never actually counted, I believe you have to kill each one 3 times for a total of 6 Krogan. And you can't stay put very long while you're doing this because there's sharpshooters running all over, so you want to keep moving. Pick them off if you get a chance, but the Krogan are the priority until they're gone. Once they are gone, the kite continues, and when I don't have sharpshooters in my sights, I'm hitting nullifiers as I move, looking for sharpshooters who are foolish enough to want a flat cannon to the face.
Shields are compromised.
Okay. I don't hear or see any more Krogan, and I've only counted 5 this wave. So either the respawns for each don't match, or it's just a total of 5 Krogan limit for the wave. In either case, I'm now counting the sharpshooters.
Out of sky! Shield down!
Those last 3 make 10, and I counted 5 nullifiers. I imagine those numbers will vary slightly depending on the order in which you kill the enemy types and where you're at in that count when you hit the respawn limit for the wave, but it's nice to have an idea of how many we're dealing with.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Take a breath, team. Destroyer inbound!
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking first location on your HUD.
Copy.
Artifact is secure.
Hydra in play. Shields are
Holy
compromised.
shit, that missile did a full-on U-turn, which really overshadows how frickin' ninja that dodge was.
Shields down. Out of the sky.
Artifact recovered.
Destroyer inbound. Get down. Shields are compromised. Hydra in play. Block line of sight.
Well, whatever ninja badge I earned dodging those Hydra missiles has officially been revoked.
Destroyer inbound. Out of the sky. Shields are compromised.
Almost
Block
done.
line of sight.
Artifact is secure.
Destroyer. Out of the sky.
Last drop received. All
There we
artifacts
go.
secured.
You know, when I think about it, this is really the key wave that's going to determine my odds for successfully completing Wave 6. Waves 1 through 3 tend to play out the same and end up pretty consistent with the consumables. Likewise, Wave 5 is just a sit around and shoot, no consumables necessary. But with 2 destroyers, a Hydra, breachers, observers, and anointed, Wave 4 can get sinister really quickly. And depending on just how sinister it gets, this wave can really tank your chances for success. Assuming, of course, that you get manageable objectives for Wave 6. So this door is one of the neat things that I found throughout my many failures. It must be load bearing or like a key piece of coding for the Matrix or something like that, because the large enemies that normally destroy doorways when they walk through them, Hydras, Fiends, Destroyers, they won't go through this door. So if you're inside, they'll come through the door near LZ to come and get you. But if you back out and pass outside, they will then back up through the door at LZ and come down the path to get you. I found this while trying to hold uploads that pop here, and I actually succeeded with one during my many failures. For Remnant, Wave 5 means don't move to keep the Jenny from activating. So I'll just be hunkering down on my defensive spot and mowing down whatever comes near until it's just the Jenny left, and we'll go through that in double time.
Get down! Get down! Shields are compromised. Shields are compromised.
Three more to go.
One target still up.
On every run, the Wave 5 Jenny has spawned in one of two spots. Here, or straight out the door to my right, across from LZ. In either case, I can kill it from here without it activating, and it's not necessary to destroy the turrets, but I do it anyway, just in case it does activate, which so far it never has. Grab some flak cannons,
Enemies
and
clear.
it's on to wave
Stay
6.
alert.
Damn straight.
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking first location on.
Hydra!
flatline. Artifact is secure.
Lost shields! Destroyer inbound! Shields down!
That click you heard there was a PS5 sound glitch triggering. If you don't know what that is, it's a glitch unique to Andromeda on the PS5, not on the PS4. For no reason at all, at completely random times, all the sound from the game and chat just cuts out. And then the only way to get it back on is to close the application and return to the PlayStation menu. Anyone want to take a guess as to how hard it is to avoid 2 destroyers and a Hydra when you can't hear them coming? See what I mean? Made it. Okay. Play defensive, and I'm home free. All right. I was thinking some mad invisible thoughts right there. Stealth is a state of mind. I've been saying it for years. Shit. Activating Gingerbread Man protocol. You may now insert your preferred expletive here, just like I did. Now, I'm flat out convinced that if the sound glitch hadn't cut out, I would have nailed this one and saved myself at least a dozen failed attempts that followed this. So this one hurt. If only that sound glitch hadn't happened. I wonder.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Take a breath, team.
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking first location on your HUD.
Got it. Block line of sight. Hydra in play. Destroyer inbound.
Artifact recovered.
Hydra.
Got the drop.
Shields are compromised.
I'm reading a flat
I
line.
hate this game. I tell you, you young whippersnappers just don't know what it means to have to hover uphill through the snow both ways for an Icebreaker solo. But you will. However, that would be a video for another day. Until then, thanks for watching.